Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is one of the most popular attractions at Disney. It's not a ride, but it is an experience that people book out and they go crazy for. But is it something that's worth the money? Is it something that you want to do? Stick around and we're going to let you know our honest opinions on our experience. Hello everybody, welcome to RTD Adventures. My name is Brian.
My name's Jacob.
And we are bringing you Disneyland and theme park videos to help you plan your next magical vacation, let you know about our experiences here. If you are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. So the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Jacob, what exactly is this experience all about?
So it's all about making a girl's dream come true, essentially. So basically, you get to sign up, like we did. We signed up our daughter. Once they call your name, you get to go in, choose a dress, but they also have package deals where they include things like photography and they'll do your hair, makeup, things like that. And yeah, she really loved it.
So I actually didn't get to do this experience myself. I don't have any kids, but Jacob has got a couple daughters and he got to bring one of his daughters through that experience.
Yes.
So Jacob, let's start from the very beginning.
Yes.
Let us know, how do we even get the experience booked, and then each step along the process.
Yes, so just like any experience in Disneyland, when it comes to making reservations, you have up to 60 days from your reservation that you made in the park. So I think it was like day 50 that we decided to move on this. We made the reservation. We chose a package versus just a dress experience. And my daughter is 4 years old, so age may vary of how interested or able to kind of comprehend what's happening. So about 50 days out, we made the reservation, and once the day comes and the time comes, make sure you're there. Because just like any other experience at Disneyland, they do have the no refund policy, or at least penalized for not showing up. So make sure you do that. But when we got there, they had her name on a list. They just told us to be patient. We just waited, and then when her name was called, we went inside. They gave her a huge selection of dresses. You might be there for a little bit if your kiddo is indecisive. And yeah, there's a big selection. They have the same thing actually for princes too. For little boys that want to be princes, they do have that available as well. After that, once it was chosen, they did something pretty cool where they got the dress ready to go in a dressing room, brought us around through the back side of the castle, and some may recognize that area as a shortcut to get to like that Fantasyland theater. So back there is where they do the hair and makeup. So they brought us through, we took her to the dressing room, did a little magic, and after she was all dressed, took her to the place where they got to do her hair up like a princess. They asked too if they want to do like their nails, like what color they'd like, and just kind of give them all the power at that point. And they do a really good job selling the fact that they're all fairy godmothers in training. So in the package deals, you get a dress. They understand that they're going to have their hair done and then nails included, but they also have like extravagant accessories should a princess like that. For instance, if they want their hair up in a bun but their hair's too short, they can actually purchase an accessory to make that happen for their hairstyle or their hair color. Another thing too is they have more metallic crowns, things like that. Obviously, we actually did buy that because we thought it'd be pretty awesome to have as a keepsake because it's like metal and legit. And also just depending on what kind of hairstyle your child chose, they probably will use an obscene amount of hair gel, which my daughter found out as she touched it. But yeah, even I was kind of like, wow, that's a lot of hair gel. So just so you know, it might get a little messy if they start touching their hair. After that though, they spin them around, they get to see themselves in the mirror. It's a kind of a magical moment because they have this cool animation that actually happens on the mirror. But right after that too, they take them to, if you chose this package, which was about $230, they take you down to that like Fantasyland theater. Right in there's like a photo experience too with like a Cinderella carousel, or not carousel, carriage. Thank you. Where they have like a photo op opportunity, and they like the professionals that are around the park taking pictures. They get to do that for your daughter. It's awesome. And the only thing is like Magnolia, which is my daughter, sometimes has a problem with her posing. So it's a magical experience no matter what. But it is pretty funny if those photos don't turn out the way you think they're going to turn out. It's good to be patient with your kiddos because sometimes with photography, as we all know as kids, like not everybody sits still. The cameraman or woman also does a really good job just making sure they're focused and looking at the camera in the right spot. So, but sometimes that's just all part of the experience. Sometimes making or getting bad photos is just kind of part of the memory where you can look back on someday and be like, yeah, this was you. And just note too, if your child is a little nervous for this experience, that's okay, because you can tell that these fairy godmothers have actually worked with kids that are like that too. So this might be something brand new to them. It might be something that's a little scary because someone's on the other side of them, like touching their hair, putting, something around their neck. But another good thing is they allow the parents to come back, so they're right there. So the experience is safe, it's fun, and all the girls that I could see that were in there enjoyed it. So, but overall, they did a great job with the experience, making sure the daughters or princes feel like special, especially just walking from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique down to that theater area. Anytime they run past people, they'll, especially characters, they'll stop and go, "Oh, hello, princess," and they'll like acknowledge them as a princess, and it's pretty awesome. And I think we'll do it again before she gets old enough to where she may not want to do something like this, but it was awesome. And also, just as a magic moment, too, my daughter got to meet Rapunzel, which was kind of cool because they happened to just finish up a show that Rapunzel was in. They had a very short line, so we just hopped in it, and she got to be Elsa to Rapunzel. So Rapunzel asked her a question like, "What do you do with this magic wand?" And she kind of just waved it and acted like she was frozen for a little bit. It was kind of a magic moment, too. I thought I'd catch that, and it was awesome. I'm so glad that we got to do that. And the actress that played Rapunzel, too, was fantastic. She's definitely done her studying of the movie of Tangled. So, just to kind of recap, make sure you get that reservation as soon as possible. This is a very popular attraction. It's incredibly busy. I didn't think it would be because I've been in that dress shop. Apparently, that is not the entrance to the actual boutique. So what they do is make you actually come around the corner of the castle entirely to where that Sleeping Beauty fountain is, and that's where they make you hang out waiting for the experience to start. And there will be a lot of people waiting. So if you can grab a snack beforehand while you're waiting, just be patient. There's also a kiosk right there if you want to buy some souvenirs. But yes, so make sure that you're prepared for that. You're prepared to wait. If your kiddo is too scared to do this, make sure you talk to a cast member, see, if they can make this experience any easier on them. But if so, at least the lady I spoke to said that they will refund you for something like that. But make sure you're there, at least on time, ready to go. And just be encouraging to your kids. I understand sometimes you're ready to get out of there too, but this is just kind of a once in a lifetime experience for them, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, depending on if you want to do that. But just be patient. I think it'll be best for you and for them.
So it sounds like this is a pretty cool experience. Would you recommend this to other people, and would you say that it's worth the price for someone else to check it out?
Yes. So like I said, we paid about $230 for the package deal, which included the dress, the experience with the hair, makeup, which was really just eyeshadow, nails, and then the photo experience. I absolutely think this is worth it. It's kind of a dream of my daughters to become a princess, and they kind of just did that. So I definitely got what I paid for.
So if somebody is interested in booking this experience for themselves, how would they go about doing that?
So the best way to do this is through the app, just like you would for making a dining reservation. You can literally search Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You could even, if you already made your reservation for the park, your park day for Disneyland, for instance, is Friday. For that day, you can even just Google Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and it takes you to the first, as long as the Disney website, it takes you to the place to make the reservation. But the app is definitely the best place to do that. It's simple, just make the reservation on there, make the payment, and show up. So what do you think? Do you think it's worth it based on what I've told you? Have you done this before? Did I miss out on anything that I should have said, or any tips that you have for this? Let us know down in the comments below.
Okay, before we wrap up this video, I wanted to take a second here to announce the winner from the giveaway from our last video. Drumroll, please. And our winner is Liam's, also known as Lee Freneau. Congratulations on the giveaway here. We have got this, if I can get the glare off of there, Pirates of the Caribbean bottle opener. It is magnetic. It's going to hang on your fridge and look amazing. So congratulations. Send us an email, rtdadventures@gmail.com, and we will be in touch on getting this mailed out to you. Congratulations, and now back to the end of the video. And these Disney experiences have always been a hit for us, whether or not it's the World of Color or Walt's Apartment Tour or various other things we've done. They've always been a big hit. Sure, they are a little spendy, but I think that if you've got the budget for it, they're definitely worth your time.
Yeah.
If you're interested in checking out our experience that we've had with the World of Color dessert party, which was my personal favorite experience.
That was fantastic.
We're actually going to link that on screen here, so make sure you click or tap that and check that out. If you are new here, again, please hit that like and subscribe button. We got lots of awesome videos coming your way very soon. We really thank you guys for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun today, and we wanted to end this video like we always do by saying,
Thanks for watching. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.